Well, it's time for another update on Leon Thompson. It is April 11th, and I'm sorry it's been a few days longer, but I've been pretty busy with client issues, and I've also been reading up a little bit. Good news, after 22 years, if you have not looked at Leon's Facebook page, he has a diagnosis, and it covers what went on early February, and it covers a lot of mysterious stuff over the last 22 years. And the diagnosis is antiphospholipid syndrome, and I have links to 3 articles, or not articles, write-ups on it in the description. They're all largely the same. They have some different nuances and different details, but this is actually really good news to the extent of knowing what's going on. On the other hand, only the blood clotting issues regarding this condition are really treatable in any way, and the rest of it is largely unknown. So it's kind of a matter of I'll take rare and barely known diseases for 500, Bob. I got called out slightly on a group call with Leon for sugarcoating some things. As you read through any of those write-ups, Leon was in a pretty frightening state when he was found, and that's the part that I've kind of sugarcoated. When the clotting elements of this condition go out of control, the skin will get covered with bruises and mottling, and basically Leon was largely black and blue with bright red splotches. It's this antiphospholipid syndrome, and it's blood clotting capabilities, but it was quite an alarming sight, and so there's the sugarcoating gone. The other reason for that is, I think everyone has their own medical emergency bragging rights, and I was leaving the details of that for Leon if he wanted to, but he called me out for it. So there's a little more of the full detail. So yeah, it was pretty startling, I'm sure, to find him like that. And one of the reasons this diagnosis took so long, if you read any of those write-ups on it, it requires 2 tests that confirm the same criteria that are 12 weeks apart. Well, it's now been a little over 12 weeks, and that confirmation from the medical tests has been made, so the diagnosis is there. We're hoping that in the next week or two, maybe 2 or 3, he'll actually be moved out of the hospital and into physical therapy, where he'll begin probably 4 months of every single day. Come on, everything you did yesterday, and give me just a little more. Give me just a little more. Isn't that going to be fun? 4 months, yeah. And 4 months, yeah, this is really serious. One of the things about this disorder, if you read up, is it explains the neurological issues that have been going on, including sometimes the legs and arms working better and sometimes not working better, and all of the other things that have been going on, and then of course the brain just rewiring itself after an injury like he had. We tried a small group call with him, just 5 or 6 people on, and he actually did pretty well. That went up for about 45 minutes, but he is really not up to live streaming in a hospital gown. So we'll see what happens when he moves out and gets into physical therapy and starts to feel a bit more energetic and a bit more fit, and hopefully he'll be out in the world a bit more. Hopefully his internet connection will be a little bit better, and we'll update things on there. Once again, this is going to be a very long process, and if you can and are willing to spare a little bit to help with covering Leon's living expenses, keeping his rent paid, and things like that, please do consider the GoFundMe, and we'll have another update in another week or so. Thanks for paying attention. Leave your messages to Leon in the comments here, and he'll be looking through them as he can see them. Bye.